Here is Egypt. The instant your eyes fall on it, you see a great country, a generous country with its kind people, who, after years of patience and waiting, deserve the path of accomplishments in all fields. We have built thousands of kilometers of roads and bridges, lifelines of hope and life. Tunnels, Nile axes that form a new crossing for the dream. Integrated plans with which we have renewed the means of land transportation. Projects that have realized the civilizational transition in railways. We added new phases to the metro, and for the first time, we introduced the electric train and the monorail to deliver quality life for our people. We also developed marine transportation. Our Egyptian ports turned into pivotal international ports. We established a number of airports in Egypt's governorates. The Suez Canal is the world's gate for all global trade. We started with the digging of the new Suez Canal, and we continued the dream with the digging of the tunnels. The door was opened for hundreds of projects in the economic zone. We started a new era in the electricity field. We achieved self-sufficiency with new stations that have realized huge surplus for export. And in the field of clean energy, we invested in the establishment of wind power plants and the world's largest solar park in Binban, Aswan. Made in Egypt is not just a slogan, but a dream that has been realized, where the well and technological advancement factories opened their doors in all fields with Egyptian hands. We established tens of industrial complexes, including Irobeki project, which leverages raw cotton, Egypt's reserve of white gold, an integrated industrial scale on an area of 203 fathoms that encompasses the first smart industrial Egyptian city with the highest international standards, which harnesses the Swiss, German, and Italian state-of-art technology in spinning and weaving, printing, and tanning. We achieved a safe industrial exploitation of our mineral wealth with the establishment of more integrated production facilities in the field of iron and steel. We succeeded to secure our local cement industries. We were able to fulfill the needs of the housing, construction, and once again, we rediscover our quarry wealth, with which we were able to establish Al Galala Treasures City for marble and granite, an industrial edifice that houses 13 factories with the state-of-art international techniques and advanced machines, with a total annual capacity of 30 million square meters. Egyptian hands extended to build the first industrial city for food products in line with international technological standards, Silo Food City, that includes 10 factories. A few years ago, we started looking for and exploring energy sources. We succeeded in discovering new oil and gas fields and turned Egypt into a regional hub for the exports of gas. We established many petrochemical plants to support industrial and agricultural activities, meet local demand, and export the surplus. We started projects for the development of water resources and irrigation by establishing a water treatment plant in Al-Mahsama that lifts 1,050,000 cubic meters per day to reclaim 50,000 fathoms east the Suez Canal. This is in addition to the construction of world's largest wastewater treatment plant, Bahr al-Ba'r plant, that treats 5.6 million cubic meters per day of wastewater, reused to reclaim 456,000 spherions. We implemented plans for agricultural reclamation in all governorates by expanding the National Greenhouse Project with a total of 100,000 spherions of greenhouses that aims to produce high-quality agricultural crops. Agricultural projects were reclaimed to add more than 25% of the agricultural area in Egypt by reclaiming and cultivating about 2.5 million spherions. In order to achieve the meaning of integration and benefit from our water resources, we continue our national project to purify and develop the largest lakes in Al-Manzala, Burullus, Itku, and Bardawil. Egypt has made its way to new horizons of fish protein by establishing a number of large fisheries projects in the Middle East, including Birkat Ghalioun in Kafr el-Sheikh, Fairuz Project, Sharq el-Tafri'a, Port Said, El Diba Triangle, west of Port Said. By them, Egypt has become the top African country in the field of fisheries. Egypt continues its plans in food security by establishing competitive animal and dairy production edifices with international quality. Today, good has filled our country, and the doors have opened for Egypt to export high-quality and competitive products. Here is Egypt, the land of serenity and residence. We bade farewell to the age of slums and built tens of thousands of alternative housing units. New cities and urban communities were established in all governorates, accommodating millions of people from all segments who dream of a better life for themselves and their children, the most important of which is the new administrative capital, Egypt's face of civilization, with the birth of the new republic, a smart city that illustrates the meaning of harmony and integration. So is the House of Representatives, People's Square, Memorial, Business and Financial Area, Islamic Cultural Center, and because here in Egypt we are one fabric, we built the Cathedral of Nativity of Christ, the biggest cathedral in the Middle East. City of Arts and Culture. Besides residential areas, attracting millions of people. Galala City, the most attractive view of the Red Sea coast. New Alamein, the jewel in the crown of the Mediterranean Sea. The new Ismailiyah, the pearl of the gatherings of east of the Suez Canal. The new Aswan, the charm of the south. and we will continue to take care of the health of each person who lives in our country. And we will establish 10 of hospitals. We eliminated waiting lists of patients who were unable and implemented the National Comprehensive Health Insurance Project. And we were able to build the largest pharmaceutical drug manufacturing projects in the Middle East on an area of 180,000 square meters, Medicine City, which has succeeded in securing the local demand for safe and effective medicines with international quality and export potential that befits Egypt's role as a promising regional and global production center. Here is the great country, the country that has the greatest history and civilization, that taught the whole world civilization, the one that exists and decorates the most famous squares of world capitals, the Grand Egyptian Museum. Also, huge archaeological discoveries in partnership and global investments. Yes, here is a place like no other. A place where you can enjoy with all the people you love. People welcome you with love and greetings. Discover beaches, cities, high-quality hotels. Today, Egypt is opening its doors everywhere and in all fields for real success opportunities. We will complete our journey. We dream, run, and get ahead. Real development in all of our country is our goal. Here is Egypt, a place like no other.